Hey, what's up to all of my Geminis out there? So let's begin, right? Let's get you your reading. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video. If you'd like to contact me for personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are also in the description box below. So the cards that I come up with are the Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You have the Strength, and last but not least, you have the Judgment. You Geminis, let me see, a lot of you Geminis giving somebody a hard time, and they kind of like it. They've been paying attention. The Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, you walking away from them because they may have done something, right? The Four of Swords, the High Priestess, they still like you. They're still trying to figure out what it is that what you're still up to, what you're still doing. The High Priestess is a secretive card, right? It represents secret admirers. And the Sun card is about how this person, again, this person wants to get back in touch with you. But for right now, they're going to remain in the shadows, kind of see what's going on. Because they really want to, excuse me, they really want to hear from you again. If not hear from you again directly, they at least want to know what it is that you're up to, right? But they don't know that they may be up to put themselves up for excuse me, a whole lot of pain and suffering, because you Geminis will move on very quickly. And for them, right, they're going to have to sit up here through social media and watch you move on with other people, and they're not going to like it. So the thing is that the Knight of Rods and the Four of Cups, right, represents this being a situation for a lot of y'all where this person, like I said before, they definitely plan on saying what's up to you again. But the Knight of Rods and the Four of Cups represents they want to approach you differently the next time they interact with you, so that you Geminis aren't so on guard, right? And but if they're gonna be doing this, they have to understand that they better be coming. They better be coming with something serious. They can't just be out here saying one thing, doing another. For you Geminis, especially since you Geminis are already done with them already as it is, they kind of have to be coming with something. You know what I mean? If they're going to be serious, then they've got to present something unique to where a lot of you Geminis would accept this person back, right? The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Rods. The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Rods is about, the Two of Pentacles is about you debating with yourselves whether or not you should go back, right? Unwarranted, meaning that you haven't necessarily heard from them, but this is just a heads up, right? What's going on behind the scenes for you, right? Those 8 cards. And then you have the Two of Pentacles, right? And the Six of Rods. And the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Rods is about how like you're thinking about whether you should go back, excuse me, and whether you handle the situation a little bit too harshly by walking away. And the Six of Rods represents how you need to stick to this decision, because essentially, essentially, if these people were disrespecting you, you made the very right decision. If you would have stuck around, this person would have just elevated on their abuse. The Seven of Swords shows you who they are. The Seven of Swords represents they're shysters, they're manipulators. So you have to understand not to get played by that. And then the thing is that the Knight of Pentacles is the decency that you Geminis were able to uphold for yourselves and not get so caught up into any of the trappings of what these people are trying to put on you. The Three of Rods represents how this person is counting their counting their chickens before they hatch, because they're thinking to themselves, all it is that they have to do, right, is just speak to you, and what's going to happen is that they're going to say the few magic words, and that's going to really get you in a situation where you're going to do whatever it is that they want you to do. And then the things that the Strength card represent, the Strength and the Judgment, both being major arcana, this represents how this may not even necessarily really be the case for them. You Geminis may just decide to move forward away from them because they're on some nonsense, and you see the game for what it is. You know that they're working some sort of angle, and to a certain extent they are. And you shouldn't trust that. Let's clarify the Judgment. By the way, I am available to do personal readings today. Kareemspiritworks is the email. The prices as well as the services are in the description box below. I'm also I created a new service where if you'd like to learn how to read a birth chart, right, or learn how to read birth charts in general, it's $100. I essentially send you videos, right, videos to your cell phone so you can see it, right, pre-recorded videos to your cell phone so you can see it, so it's instantaneous, right. And yeah, if you need any kind of help, ask any kind of questions, you can always feel free to email the email address. Once you've purchased it and you watch the videos and you have any kind of questions, you can send me emails back, and I'll get back to you within the next 24 to 48 hours. So to clarify the Judgment, you have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Chariot, and then you have the Emperor. So you already got the Two of Pentacles, right? You thinking about whether or not you should have gone back to this person. The Chariot is you understand that you made the right decision, and the Emperor is about how you're stepping into your own energy. You're stepping into your own understanding of power. You know, a lot of the times people don't a lot of the times people don't know what real power is. Real power is not controlling. Is not trolling somebody with goofy trolling people. Real power is the ability, and anyone can debate me on this. Real power, the only power that exists, is the ability to control your own destiny. All that other type of stuff about controlling another person is nothing but an illusion. Because power, when it comes to controlling another person, doesn't exist. As if the person decides they're not going to listen to you anymore, all that perceived power, that one thought that they had, ceases to exist. So let's clarify the High Priestess. Okay, so let's get into this. So we have the Hierophant, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles to clarify the High Priestess. So the Hierophant is, this person really believes that they're right in doing this, checking you out through social media, because they think it's up to them to teach you a lesson, right? You're their property. When in actuality, that's not even really the case at all. They're just caught up in the delusion, right? This person has too much drama going on. The Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. This is a situation for them where they don't like the fact that you've been moving forward. They don't like that. So they're trying to keep all of your attention fixed to them or stuck on them, so that way you don't get on or move on with your life. Messed up. You know what I mean? I've had situations like that myself, dealing with dealing with some people, and then not even understanding the levels of understanding that I do today, but yet dealing with certain people and wondering why it is that they're even disrespecting me or treating me like that on a personal level, but then sitting back and playing the victim. And then they essentially, they family members and stuff, their parents and stuff like this is not only condoning them, but is suggesting that they should get down like them and stuff like this. And a lot of those individuals' lives are essentially in shambles because the last time I checked on them, which was like 5 years ago, their life is in shambles. No, like 5, 6 years ago, their life is in shambles due to the fact that they spend so much time, right, trying to manipulate people and thinking that they have some sort of control, and end up backfiring on them because they're on welfare and they have to essentially depend on their partner in order for them to survive. So, most people don't really know what real power is. Power is not about trolling somebody and trying to get on another person's nerves. Only in times of war, right? Because there's a time and a place for that type of stuff. But if you have to compare trolling somebody and you poor and you struggling and you trolling somebody and the person has enough cash in a bank account to buy a building, who's more powerful? Think about that. Peace.